and I've got a corner. I had, oh, I'm crouching, you can't do that. I have a corner here that I sort of made last Horde night, expecting that they appear on the hillside, they come down and they brush over there. The wall is just a retaining wall, fall and trip first one, but essentially they just run down and come to this edge and jump off. That's not how they work. Zombies, once again, go path least resistance. Jumping off is not the least resistance in that case. It was running along the wall and running down here and jumping down here. And it's like, no, I can't have that. So I built a little kicker wall there. It's got the same type of steep slope as this, as you can see up there. And it's designed to catch the zombies that are coming down that hill. Once they hit this point, they wreath path and they come and they all hit the wall, and then they fall. And I have them designed to fall relatively close here. I'm going to have a couple more blade traps into here, but this episode here, I'm just taking a little time for you guys. Oh, this is what softening walls are for. Yeah, I may have her call, but not today. Softening walls is another discussion. It's how we soften the hit points on the zombies before they come and either attack us or get into a killing corridor, an electrified corridor, and that way you get experience points. The upside down cones there are they're inverted, and they act like a cheese grater. It works really, really, really well, and once again, it doesn't. You don't want to tend to kill them. You just want to soften their hit points. So once they get to the electrified fence does all the work, and you just rack up points. It's a very lovely system. But this episode, I am going to do some electrification on this corner because I expect them to come down, and I know once they hit here, they come up this way because that's the only way. This wall here is really too steep for them to come up. They do run up it. Once again, the Fun Pimps have nerfed the entire angle system, which is perfectly fine. We'll work with it. And then they get up here, and I either have people up here or turrets on the sides. And it takes care of themselves. But once again, zombies path least resistance, and they come up over there. So in here, I have dug in, and I put in 4 fence posts. And to get around in and out, crouch, and I put in a little angle, and it allows you to go up in and out of little places. I'll pull that out afterwards and fill that in. You can make this permanent or semi-permanent. You can put a hatch on there, depending on whatever you want. It's up to you. I'm probably going to have this one completely wired in, or completely filled in, but it's yet to be decided. Maybe I'll put a hatch and see how they react to that. But I did this. Whoops. There you go. I did this because the fence post that I wanted to string to, or from, this is to, that would be from in through that wall, was too far for the opposite side of this wall. I just could not get, I turned it off. I could not get to the wall and hook up the line. It would turn red as soon as I get here, and it would, it wouldn't snap, but it wouldn't connect. So it was very, very difficult. So I chose to put 4 wires there, and bring them in from here. This is my little hot box room. Oh, it's gonna get hot and stinky, and I have one of those upside down generators. They work so well, but they do. So because I only have 4 over there, I have to realistically get power from here to there, power those 4, and those 4 will then spiderweb off to this way. I could put the generator in here. Yeah, triggers one. I could put the Jenny in here, but yeah, you know, we're running out of space here. I've got wall space here, and I would have to run wire all the way across here. Each one of these is, you know, 1 watt, which is fine, but when you're working with, you don't need to have as many of those as possibly can, then you don't. So I chose to go a little bit more difficult. Those 2 wires do work onto here, which is fine, which just adds 2 more. These other ones don't work at all. It's too far. I can't get around the corner. I'll show you an extreme one. So if I want to hook that up, I'll go all the way around here. Oh, I can do that one. It's very odd. There's red, so I can go there. Well, if we go that way, then I can take that one. Oh, well, let's see if it goes from this way over. And that's the problem there, though. So I can go from there to there. But I can't go from there to there. Oh, I have it. So even if I go to this corner, I can't click it. I can't select it. I have a lot of power in this base so far. I'm going to have to calculate, but I'm sure I'm easily pushing 1400 watts. Maybe this one will add another 300. Yeah. All depends on how I wire this up. Yeah, okay. Well then, I will continue when I have this a little bit more sorted out and where I can and can't go. See you in a bit. So here is an update. I had to remove a block and a half, well, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3 blocks to get to there. That wire, if I strung it out through there to here, it would be red. So I had to come and string it out from here to there. So from this, we will go to here, and each one of these, or before here, will have a plethora of lines coming off of it. So the first one, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And there you go. 9 is the maximum number. You try to connect to number 10, and there's your error message. Well, error message just says your maximum number of wire connections. So 10 is the maximum you can do, or 9 is the maximum you can do with one electrical fence to 9 points, which makes for a pretty astounding number of wires. And that's just one pole. If you do all 4, this is all coming off of one Jenny. So I will continue to wire this up, and I will show you hopefully the end result. Horde night is today. It will be in a few hours. See you in a bit. Well, there's your end result. That is a plethora of lines. So coming from there, there, and there. I used 3 posts because I ran out of posts on the other side. It's quite amazing. So there, 1, 2, 3, and coming off of a insulator, and then go to individuals. Nice secure door. And this is the inside of the room. It is a monstrosity of electrical wires, and definitely not recommended to come in here while it's turned on. So, for that fact, I have it set up this way. I can turn it on. I will be safe. Always include a switch when you can. Now that is on, and that is live. One thing I didn't set up, just a little quick thinking. I wanted to add more blade traps, so I've got 4 more here. Number 2, I want to control those on a different circuit, just because you can. Why not? So I'm going to add that. See, to there. We'll go there to there just for now. But what I initially wanted to put on was safety light. Make sure you have a light illuminated, just so. I wish they were red. Please be red. It would have been so nice if it was red. Switch on and off or take. It's so dumb. So there we go. I wish it was red, but it's not. And turn that on. Make sure that's on. There we go. So that's illuminated. That means this is so very live. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to rewire that so when the Jenny is on. No, I'm going to have two lights. Yeah, there's a lot to this that I'd like to very slightly change. Oh well, be right back. And I went inside and got industrial lights. So I'll have one there. And one there. Why not? a little symmetrical. Unfortunately, yeah, they don't come in red. I really, really, really so wish, unless they've changed it in the last 20 minutes. No. Yeah, you can make a light bulb and make an industrial light. You can make a spotlight. Why can't you make a red light? You make me annoyed some days, fun pimps. You gave it to us in A18. Why would you take it away in 19? So, for you, going there, and for you, going there. So, we know that is not live. Turn that on, it is live. There we go. That is a foolproof plan to make sure that you don't walk into your own traps and, dispose of yourself. As a temporary measure, I am going to place that there, that there, that there. Actually, and rotate. Yeah, they'll get hung up there. So, yeah, that'll be perfectly fine. They shouldn't have. They really shouldn't hook up here. They really, 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 really shouldn't. If it gets destroyed, I'm fine with that. It's an experiment. We will make do. And as my base sits, it'd be hard pressed for that one individual block to get destroyed. But you never know. You could have a demolition come here and explode and take out everything in the wall. But for you guys, I'm willing to risk it. And the time has turned red, so that means Horde night is upon us. So I just want to quickly put that down and that down. Oh, this is going to be a wonderful dance floor. I think I can only put 3. Can I put 4? I can put 4. I can put 4 there. That'll be nice. Once again, I run out of points of contact. You know what? I'm not going to happen there. If they make it into here, it's just going to be a lovely little dance of electricity. I don't want to take that away from them. They try hard. I just hope that kicker works well. So from here, and this is our, there you go. There you go. And there you go. So, it says 2 watts because nothing was on. It's a little harder to measure. There you go. 214 watts. Now, we can have these on a motion sensor as that is up there. So, to add a little bit of anything to the mixture, why not a motion sensor? Sure, why not? I am going to have to place a block over top of that, but I feel safe there. So, instead of having to think about rewiring this whole thing, it's actually not that bad. Take your mouse, put it over top of the switch, and hit your left click. That'll remove it from here. Take your bottom and remove it, and that will remove it from here. That's what we want to do. Now, we take this from the Jenny We're going to the motion sensor, from the motion sensor to the light, because we can. We want to see illumination, we want to see it live. Go from the motion sensor back to this relay, and lickety split, that is now, nope, I did it wrong. Then from the motion detector to your switch, from your switch to the relay, because that powers all of that. Then from your motion sensor to your bottom switch. And the bottom switch powers all of that. So now you can set this to visually see it, as long as this is on and this is on, in conjunction with aiming that correctly and making sure it's registered to zombie kill. All this will be live, and if it's human friendly, all this will be dead, so you will have no worries. But let me go up there. I'm not standing in this and becoming electrified. As much enjoyment as it would be. There you go. It's a little bit. So I want it to zombie. I don't want it to be there. I want it to be instant. And I definitely want it to run for, 1 minute. Why not? I want to see, once they come into this area, this will be live. I'm thinking this may have to go onto another circuit, because if the zombies bypass that and hits in here, it'll see it. But maybe not. I don't know. Open thoughts. It will work. It'll be seen. Yeah. We'll do it to there. And good. I feel confident. There you go. That's a lot of wires. There you go. And the only thing left to do is, it's all fueled up. Flick switch. Flick switch. We close the door and, well, I guess we can get it to work. We have to know if it works. Where is it? Well, that's really weird. I can't place blocks easily for some reason. Just now on this server. There we go. Lights are on. Those lights are on. It works like a charm. Yeah. See? That's why you have safety. And we'll go back up there and make sure. There we go. Zombies. That is 100% done. I'll sign up just to. Big sign. Sigh. Sometimes it doesn't. It says it's going to place against the wall, but it really is not. There we go. Copy rotation is the easiest way to do it. Oh, here, let's get rid of this so we can see. There we go. Danger if lit. No. Danger if no, it's not powerful enough. Do not enter. I think that's pretty straightforward. And one more thing I am a stickler for. As all my areas that will do damage are in yellow. Whoops. Nah, that's a bad thing. I have to paint all that. But all my danger areas are in yellow. So even though there are no traps on the floor here, it's still a danger area. So I am going to paint it yellow. Let's go roller. I have to clean that up a bit. And after I coat fresh paint, it's a nice reflective. It's just black. It's not yellow, but it looks really nice. I have done all that in yellow. Don't expect anything across the top. It just match the color theme. This just showcases where the electrical is, and don't think I need anything across here. I could, but I don't think so. Yeah, that's the new back end of my my Horde base. And after a little bit of paint, we may as well have a nice wall. A little artistic talent. Uh-oh. Hello. I have my mouse set to a sensitivity I'm not used to. Well, here we are, folks. Horde night. And we seem to already have a witch, which is fine. I'll let her come. No, she died. I added 4 torches per side. And that increases my heat value, and that's what brings in the screamers. Case in point. And yes, it may be just because it's Horde night, but that's how these heat maps work. The more torches you have up, the more witches or screamers will come, which is not necessarily a bad thing. If you really want to just farm XP, just make yourself a screamer base, and it's just essentially all that you're doing is putting yourself in a very secure position for the hordes. And there it is, the hordes. and the heat map is what generates the screamers. But here we go. We got a little movement. Fine. There we go. And it looks like they are coming out of the west. So right now we have a new retaining wall and a fall wall. As soon as we fall. And here, yeah, there we go. That's working lovely. So while they streaming, as much as I really want to stay out here, I don't want to attract the big guys. I don't want to attract the cops, and I don't want to attract the birds. They just eat away at the base, and there's no need to be outside. You never come to the inside, switch you back to the wall. Zoom in as much as you want, and take your headshots. And it's comfortable as that. I would like a chair. Put yourself a nice, comfy, easy chair there. And, there's somebody else. I tell you, the customers, they just continue to go. I don't know what that exactly was. Oh, there's a vulture. And that's why you have air control. Oh, as you see, I have no company with me tonight. It seems to be a less of a crowd tonight. The low-end people all have disappeared. Nublet is the next up-and-comer. He's quite eager, and his kill count shows it. So, good for him. There you go. I'm going to have to refill that. Actually, that project, those two projects there, that one all back there with the new lines and this retaining wall. And my checkerboard down there, that's eating a lot of resources, and I'm going to have to spend, a couple days in this. Just mining and mining hard, which I won't mind. After Horde Night's all done, this place it takes some damage, but it does very well. Oh yeah. Losing footing. Oh, geez. There we go. So my kill count 75, 71. Let's see what it is after the Horde. Who has the bigger Horde? That looks like they're coming off that hill quite lovely. Run across there, and I'm sure those gentlemen there will fall out. Yes, there they go. Some path that way. some running this way. Off from both directions. Oh, there you go. There's a problem. I know I have a problem on my block right now. Where is he? He's in the air. And that's why I don't like staying out here, where the cops will just eat away at your base. And there's just so many repairs. Here, we'll watch these tryhards. There we go. Take care of him. Ah, there you go. Sounds like I'm going to have to build some turrets farther up to take care of those birds. They do get them. Yeah, they come in a little bit. Have to come in a little bit closer. There you go. So, even with that, he doesn't even make it to halfway. Ooh, bird. Nice. Take that. Come on, bird. Let's go. Under the bridge area, that is working like a charm. Just like a charm. And let's see if we can get on the other side. I'm sure we can see some. Yeah. Well, he had himself a little bit of a problem. Is anybody else coming through there? No. That's just a bonus if they come through there. That under the bridge area, that's where we know they're gonna come. Look at that. Try hard, just try so very hard. Oh no, I missed that shot completely. Oh, acid. Bird. Yeah, those birds are coming in, so I'm going to have to put a turret here looking straight up over there. That's not a bad thing. Constantly evolve your base. Oh, took her arm off. Oh. The back area has been activated. There we go. And they come off and they jump down. It's beautiful. So they have completely lost their pathing abilities for over there. And down. Pinball, pinball, pinball. Look at that. I'm going to have to put some stringers between. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, look at that. It's like Ginsey blades. And he's done. Oh. No, what are you doing? How did you glitch right there? I'm not going to let you get up there. Seeing I'm by myself, I will take care of the demolishers as readily as possible. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you. Yep. Okay, that's good. So I need to put wire across there. I know that next time. I'm completely missing my I didn't want that to happen. Well, that is what happens when you lose half your well, that's okay. I think I'm going to have to. Well, what do you guys do? Hammering away on that. Well, the pathing got all silly. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's because I was standing on that as a platform base, so they all kind of rush up. Now that I'm separated from that, we'll path back. Hear more pinball action happening back there, but you know what? We don't have to take care of the demolishers because they won't be set off by the blades. Terrible how you just missed that. Really get close to that. Him run. Let him run right to us. Oh, clean headshot. clean headshot. Ah, try to clip him in the leg. Birds. Who is hitting what? That side still seems to be a problem. I'm going to have to remove it. Take the effort to remove it completely off the grid. Right off the wall. Splish. 157 kills. Oh, well, there you have it, folks. That is the morning bell. And I don't think we did too badly. We survived the night. 7,700 kills. Uh, 190 kills. That's not bad. Still got more company. Well, there you have it, folks. We have some rebuilding back here to do and some restringing of lines. I'm going to make a crisscross pattern, so each one is individual cells, so as they get bounced between the entities and all the and between all the lines, they will get electrocuted like mad. I like that. I think I'm going to do that all the way across. I have a few days to do it, and I'm going to have to put one of those wires to something over here. I have to have something here. It's just a little bit, it's a little lacking. So yeah, thanks for joining me on my solo on Horde Night on oh no. Salty Zombies, PvP noobs. Yeah, this is me chill. It's getting late in the night. Have yourself a good night. Thanks for watching.